Hello and welcome to this presentation. My name is Lee Snyder, the product manager for the Still segment here at Trimble. And what I'll be showing is just a quick overview of how the organizer can be used for model checking. So here I have the organizer already open. There's two sections to this. I have the object browser section and the category section. And over here in the category section, what you can do is you can break up your model into different areas. For example, here, this is the training model, and then I have this divided up into a west side and an east side, as you can see there, illuminated in the model. And then I also have those different areas broken down into a floor level and to a roof level, just a simple example. So you can break it up into individual areas. You can also break it up based upon different categories here, for example, like these assemblies, or you can break it up by welds or bolts or user-defined attributes or any of that sort of thing. So I'm not going to cover in this video how to create these categories. Those are shown in other videos, but I want to show how you can use this for checking. Over here in the object browser, you can also choose to display report information about these objects once they're selected or highlighted in the model. So let's say in this particular example that we wanted to come over here, I'm just going to select our floor steel here on the west side. And let's say that we're getting ready to issue these columns to the shop, and we just wanted to do some quick checking here within the model. So if I select this area here for the floor, it's going to highlight everything in that category there. So whether it's beams, stairs, columns, all of that information. If I hold down to the control key, I can come over here and choose columns, and that's going to refine my filter, my search over here. And then just to make it even more clear, I can just right click over here and just say show only selected. So now all I'm seeing here are just the columns that are on the west side floor in that particular category. And then what I'm seeing in here in my assembly list are all of the columns there. So what I can do is I have this grouping that's turned on right here, and so I can just click and drag this and group this by any property. So let's say I click and drag this by material, and then I can just collapse these just so we can see this clearly. So I have 3 different grades of material represented in these columns here. And so I can go in and I can choose those and select those. I can also come over here, and this is what I wanted to show, is that you can color this automatically there within the model. And you can define and set up these colors however you want. I'm just going to use default colors and just let it automatically color these. And so over here now you can see that my A53 is in this dark blue color. Here in this A500 grade B, I have this gray or light blue color, and then I have my A992 in this red. And so if I come over here and look at this A53, I can break down these categories here. I can see C5 and C6. These are pipes here, so that's my correct grade. If I want to select those in the model to see where they are, I can just right click, select in the model, and be able to view those. Same thing here for A500 grade B. These are all HSS members, so it looks like those are good. If I want to highlight those, again, I can illuminate those very easily, or just distinguish them by the color that they are there within the model. And then here I can also come in and view all my A992. So just looking here under the profile catalog, looks like they're all wide flange shapes. And then if I want to see those by color or by selection, I can highlight those using the organizer. So this is a simple example, but very powerful, to where you can come in and you can easily select things within the model, making it easier to digest the model. And then you can use this grouping and colorization to very clearly and quickly understand what's going on with the model. So these are some great improvements to the organizer. We'd invite you to test them out, implement them into your workflows, send us any feedback that you may have, and we hope you enjoy this development.